We are recording Sprint 3 retrospective today. Let's begin by typing in what went well. We have 5 minutes. We have 2 minutes left.
Okay, sure. Okay.
We have about 1 more minute left.
Okay. I think that's pretty good for what we have for what went well. I'm just trying to see if we have missed anything.
There's also a few we can combine just reading through
Right.
them.
Yeah.
And just with the amount of sticky notes we have added, I think we could do 5 votes per person for this section. Yeah, 5 votes, just based on the amount of sticky notes we have.
That sounds good.
Even this time it's better formed than last
Oh
time.
yeah.
Yeah, for sure.
Agreed.
Yeah.
Should we start voting or?
Yeah, is everyone done?
Everybody
I
done?
started.
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, okay, so
I'm
let's
okay.
begin voting.
Okay.
With like 2 minutes.
So Marla, just to make sure that I got it right, we can only vote 5 times.
Yeah.
Yes.
Once you
Mhm.
plus five times, just
Yeah.
stop clicking.
Okay, got it. Okay,
We have about 30 seconds left.
sure.
Yep.
I mean, if we need more time, we can use more time if you're not done with your 5 votes. Are we 7 or 8 people in the 8? Okay. Are we done?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yes.
Did it? Okay, so everybody
Yeah, I
voted.
finished too.
Okay, let me sort it. Wait, should we do the what needs to be improved first and then sort it? Or
I think we should probably do one by one. So I think we should probably finish what went well, and
Yeah.
then we can move into the
Okay, so sort this one
an
now.
orderly matter.
Yeah,
Okay.
sorted by votes.
All right, there you go. Okay, so the
Not updated yet.
I think you have to do it yourself.
okay,
I'll
hold
do
on.
that.
Hold on. Give
It's
me a
everyone for
second.
their own side, so it won't
Yeah.
reflect.
So,
Start by okay.
Okay, there. Can you see it
Okay.
now?
Yeah.
Okay.
perfect.
So the top 3 for what went well are team morale was always good. Never felt like we had interpersonal conflict. The next one is our flexibility to move our schedules around in order to prioritize the project. And all members prioritize the project and have a clear goal. Does anybody want to explain any of our top 3?
The top one's mine. I take credit. No, it's just true. I feel like I've worked like other jobs and stuff like that. We never really, like yelled at each other or no real bad vibes. I know a lot of this like through via Zoom, so there's like there's none of that inhuman like in person trying to like gauge people out with like nonverbal cues, but we're good. I honestly feel like everyone here is like really easy to get along with, and I really appreciate that because I've been in some bad groups and oh my God.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Yeah,
I agree
also-
with that. I think we
also-
just mesh really well.
Yeah.
Like our personalities they might be a little different, but we definitely can
Yeah.
get along.
Yeah.
No problem.
Yeah, no, for sure. Also, I want to say, good job, everybody from both teams, the front end and back team. We did a phenomenal job on completed all of the promised story points. So I'm really happy about that, and we are almost there, guys. One more
We worked
sprint.
really hard. I have to say that this time for this particular sprint, I think we worked above and beyond. Like some of you guys got no sleep really. So in order to get this done, so we clearly can see that we are prioritizing this project a lot.
I think our enthusiasm and like morale to get everything done and help each other out really affected that.
Yeah. And it just
Oh,
wasn't
that's
one person, it was, several people. It was a collab as a team.
Mhm.
For sure.
And even to accomplish that, we need a team collaboration. One person alone can't do that.
Right.
Exactly.
Right.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
You
I
won't have
particularly
that.
like
We all
the
sacrificed together.
Yeah.
I particularly like the pair programming that we had towards the end. Like someone pushes a branch, someone else picks it up, and then someone else picks it up again, and it just
Yeah.
makes development a lot faster.
Exactly.
Also,
Yeah.
I have a quick question for the backend team. So please, guys, tell me what was the most challenging part of finishing the story points for this current sprint? Like, what took you guys the most to like kind of like accomplish, guys, your part? And it's okay because that's also like part of retrospective to kind of like go back to our own work, but also see what was the most challenging part and how we um um
Do you want it now
overcome.
or?
No, for later,
Oh,
to kind
okay,
of like
okay.
I would like
think
to
about
add
it. Yeah.
one
I was a
point.
little like, okay.
Okay,
Yeah.
you want me to add now?
You can, yeah.
Yeah.
So,
You can, yeah.
I think we integrated a new model, right? So,
Mhm.
so for that new model, tweaking the input image, right? So basically, the model doesn't takes an image; it actually takes a matrix. It's a tensor, right? So tensor it's a matrix of numbers. Those numbers indicates pixel values of grayscale from 0 to 1. So tweaking that to the new model kind of felt challenging this sprint. So tweaking it such a way that that tensor can read it properly without messing around. So that was one part of the challenge I would like to
Mhm.
highlight in this sprint. And
Did
Filippo,
you?
you can also talk about this API challenges. Yeah,
Mhm.
that we
I
met.
was going to ask you, did you find any documentation with the new neural network? Like if you wanted to think about it or
Yes,
no?
yes, yes. I have one more neural network which is training is going on. The two training didn't go well. The next one has finished.
Okay.
Days back. So that has a good result. That is using some new loss function, but I'm not sure. Maybe we just have to test it with images. If that goes well, that would be our own fully top to end customized model
Nice.
and
Perfect.
integrate.
Mm-hmm.
Awesome, guys.
Great. So now let's move on to what needs to be improved. I'll give another 5 minutes to jot down our thoughts.
Mhm.
Yep.
We have about a minute left.
Sure.
Like a little less than 30 seconds, in case anybody is finishing up their post-it.
Okay.
And I think we could do about 5 votes here too. We have a little less than the amount we did for what went well, but I think we could still do 5 votes.
Sure.
Okay. Did everybody finish up?
Yeah.
Yeah, I did.
Yep.
Yeah.
Alright. So we can go ahead and start voting.
Sure. Okay, I'm pretty much done with my voting. What about the rest of you
almost
I
guys?
voted
done.
by 5. Yeah.
Done.
Yep, I'm done.
Okay.
Hold on. I have one more vote left.
Mhm.
Okay. So our top 3 improvements are plan out work time accordingly so it doesn't need to impact our sleep or take up too much of our personal time. We also have working too hard, even though it was just mentioned, right? But we
Yep.
need to take the appropriate time to rest. And the
Mhm.
next one is keeping up with the ideal story point achievements to improve the burn down chart to represent our team efficiency.
Should we
So
combine the first two and just like pretend that they're one,
yeah,
and then you
Yeah,
can
there
mix
were
them in?
quite a few
So
similarities.
there are more
They're
of
very
those,
similar.
and I wanna talk about the third one. That's what I wrote. And while reading all of those improvements, I can see if we just achieve the third one, like improve the burn-on chart by like distributing our task and achieving our daily based story points, automatically everything would improve.
Mhm.
That's what I believe, and I think that's the way for the next sprint.
Yeah,
Agree.
I
yeah.
agree with that.
So it seems like our biggest strength is also our biggest weakness.
As is life goes.
Yes, yes, we can say that.
Yeah.
I have a
Okay.
question.
Mhm.
Not. I don't want to. The person not to say who they are, but what do you mean by understanding everyone's downtime and uptime? Do they mean like when we're available, not available?
Yeah, sorry, that was me. It's a little bit a little too awkward. So
But
what I
that's how
was
I
trying to
understood it.
say,
Yeah.
yeah, so what I was trying to say is that like sometimes like we lose track of time and we're like texting the group at past midnight,
Mhm.
and 9 out of 10 everyone's asleep and they're only like reading the text in the morning. As you know, life
Marlo wakes up like, what's going on?
I mean,
life
in all honestly, I was asleep. I know some of you were working at 3 a.m. and my phone did go off and I was like, what's going on? So I did just have to like mute it entirely.
You
I
fall
did
asleep
it
with your
just
phone volume on?
because I'm like, I also have
Oh,
to be up
damn.
really early. No, it's okay. Like, trust me, like I don't mind it just because it was a quick, let me just mute my phone and then I can go back to sleep because I do have to be up early. But again, I feel like even though, right, it is some of our time to like sleep, we are updating each other on like what we did, and it is appreciated to know that some of us are up that late just to complete a project that we are working on as a team. So
And that's through the whole semester, right?
right.
Yeah.
So that's when I say it is like something that we do really well, it is also our downfall because of it. Like we care so much about it that
Mhm.
balance is it is there is a grade, it's a
sacrifice.
blurred line.
Yeah.
Yeah, we sacrificed a lot.
Everything in moderation.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I think we have a really hard time doing that. I
Mhm.
think a lot of us have that overachiever mentality, and it is hard to like bring it down a notch.
Mhm.
It is.
Yeah,
It is.
in my case, I'm those like one of those people that whenever I start doing something, I need to either get it done, otherwise I'm gonna go crazy because I don't like
Yeah,
leaving
Totally
things
agree.
unfinished.
Same
And
is.
yeah,
Agreed. And that requires a lot of sacrifice, like whether it's sacrificing sleep. Like even today,
Food.
we have been working on this since 11 a.m. and it's 5 p.m. already. We have taken our breaks, but it's a Sunday.
Mhm.
Here we are working on it.
yeah,
Mhm.
Mhm.
already.
Okay. So action items.
Yeah, I mean, even this
How
meeting
are
was
we
like last
going?
minute.
Exactly. And here we are. We're sacrificing. But it'll be great in the end.
Yeah, everything is
So
gonna be fine.
yeah. So for our action items, how are we going to improve our biggest dilemma?
Good question.
What I would say to make
Uh,
sure achieve the story point dedicated to that particular day or that particular time within that time period, if we are able to achieve it as a team,
And I guess
maybe we can, like, we don't have to over, yeah.
So you're saying even if we don't complete all the story points we said we would, it's okay. Is that what you're
No,
saying?
like no. What I mean is like when we created the burn down chart, we saw the ideal line which says like
Yes.
every day there was a 2 story points that we have to achieve.
Mhm.
If we maintain that, if we try to, let's say, even maintain 1.5 per day, and next day we do it 2.3 or something,
Yes.
so that brings closer to the idea behind the actual things that we have to do, or like that will equivalently say I don't have to, or anyone in our team have to like stay overnight and work on the things,
Right.
or just as a team, if we
Okay.
achieve the ideal points, we can do it.
I
We
also
So
can
like,
no, go ahead, Lana.
so I was gonna say like I guess to have that as an action item, like what we should do is like evenly divide out what tasks we'll do each day.
That's true. I like that.
And we should do this like beforehand, so like in the beginning of next sprint.
So
Yeah.
evenly divide the tasks.
Also, I'm thinking of another task as well, but I can tell you once you're done writing down. I mean, as
Evenly
action item.
divide the tasks to be completed every day.
Yeah.
Or daily.
Okay.
The one that I was thinking more like was either leave 1 or 2 days, like have completed all of the story points, right? And then either leave 1 or 2 days to gather everyone's work and then to put it together, so that way,
Mhm.
so like that way we
Yeah.
are not like scheduling like last minute meetings, and that way like
Yeah.
it's a working flow, like okay, now we do this, like we know we have these 2 days to like either just putting everything together, and then that way we can like
Okay.
we just
So for next sprint, right? Because we usually, for the past few sprints, usually what we've done is record the retrospective on Monday and then record the presentation on Tuesday. And this time we actually are recording the retrospective even earlier on a Sunday,
True.
It was a
reviewing
great
our
idea.
stuff on a Monday, right? And then recording the presentation on Tuesday. So do you want to have everything done by Friday now?
Actually, I think I
I-
take that back.
No,
Yeah.
Not like that.
Scared the lad.
What he,
We
what
also
he,
have to
what I
consider that
understand what he's trying to say.
we're at the
He's
very end
trying
of
to
the
say, let's
semester
say we
and
decided,
no,
yeah, go ahead.
sorry. Didn't mean to cut you off.
So what he's trying to say is like, let's say 2 days if we work, the third day we decide that whatever we worked on past 2 days, we collaborate and bring it together and again start for the fourth day. Like take a break in between to collaborate whatever we have done. Like don't combine everything on the very end.
Yeah.
So we keep
okay.
updating
So,
stuff, collaborating.
So like a
stuff.
methodology.
Yeah,
okay,
kind of
so
a method.
I would say measure twice, cut once. Like you do it yourself twice, doesn't work, meet with the team.
okay. So then in terms of like when we're meeting, right? Because usually we schedule it Monday, Wednesday, Fridays meetings with the whole team. So now in this case, are you saying Monday we work, well, we get on a call with each
But
other,
that-
work Tuesday and then report back Wednesday?
I mean, that can not be fixed because that depends on the how the task, how heavy the task is, or how
Right.
light it is.
Right,
Some tasks can be done within 1 day,
right.
can be done 2 days. So technically, it can be dynamic, it can vary, but after 2 or 3 tasks that we achieve, the fourth would be to collab those first 2 or 3
Okay, that
tasks.
makes more sense.
I
Okay,
see,
I was
I see.
thinking more of days, but I feel like after 2 or 3 tasks are completed, unite or come together as a team, right?
Yes,
Um,
perfect, perfectly put.
Come together as a team and showcase, come together as a showcase what's been worked on,
Yes.
Yeah.
right?
Yep.
Because even then that day when we're doing the showcasing, we can even pull from the branches, because I know we do
Yeah.
that at like different points in time. So it,
Mhm.
Yeah.
okay,
Everyone's on the same page.
yeah.
Yeah,
okay.
yeah.
So after 2 or 3 tests are completed, come together as a team and showcase what's been worked on. Good.
Also, by this, let's say if someone is not able to complete something or having trouble completing something on the day of collaboration, the whole team will know, and anyone can help him or her out, and we can again like help each other to it. So that will also improve our, team collaboration as well.
Okay, so
Yeah.
on day of collaboration, assist one another with troubleshooting.
Yes, perfect.
Awesome. And wait, can you see it? Yep, you see it now, right?
Mhm.
Yes. Yep. We're seeing it.
Awesome. All right. So our 3 action items are evenly divide the tasks to be completed daily. After 2 or 3 tasks are completed, come together as a team and showcase what's been worked on. And on day of collaboration, assist one another with troubleshooting.
Perfect.
Perfect.
Awesome.
That's great.
Awesome, guys.
Good job.
Great
Awesome.
work.
Good
All right,
job,
team.
everybody.
Good job, everybody.
Good job,
Good
everyone.
job. Good job.
Good job. Team
Right.
and teaming.